Franco himself spoke a lot about women, starting with asking me if women should even exist, and then saying that, if it is only for the purpose of sex, I'm sure we can come up with AI features that, can help us with that. Do women really need to exist? He also uses a term called a righteous rapist, who he says any righteous rapist would kill his victim after a rape, because so that means that every woman who's coming and filing a case against a man is filing a false case. And he believes that he is the victim of his case because this case to him is basically a culmination of jealousy over his power and seniority within the church. He also talks a lot about the banned two-finger test, and goes on to very graphically narrate that according to him, if you can insert only one finger, the woman has slept with one man. If you can insert two, she has been promiscuous. If you can insert three, then she has been with many men. The first, if you can insert one, you're married. If you're two, if it's promiscuous, and then you've been with many men. So he has some extremely difficult to swallow views on women, and he constantly talks about how nuns and women within the church are actually quite powerful and can falsely accuse men like him, who then end up becoming victims. In fact, he then says that when he met the late Pope Francis took his hand and said, if you have been acquitted, then you must be a blessed man and you're very lucky. So he had this is kind of where his worldview on women is. In fact, one of the things he said very early on in our conversation was that when the case was filed against him, there were women he had, done community service for in Punjab, who called him and said, if our bishop had, these kind of needs, meaning sexual needs, then he didn't have to go all the way to Kerala. We are here for him.